Hello and a very warm welcome. In today's video we're going to react to the news of Sergio Perez signing a 2-year contract extension with Red Bull. Wow, what do you make of that? We did a preview yesterday, I covered it briefly. We're going to go into more detail, but I've got to say I'm very surprised. The likes of Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz, would have loved to see him in there. Obviously used to be with Toro Rosso and the Red Bull program. Yuki Tsunoda's probably driver of the season, probably deserves, but I'm kind of glad he's not going into the Red Bull seat, if I'm honest, because we know what they do. But the reason they're keeping Sergio is because they're winning the constructors. Max is winning the titles. Sergio's a perfect number 2. But yeah, it's a bit of a, lackluster appointment. Does he deserve a new 2-year deal? On the back of his performances, I would say no. Very lucky to keep his seat last year. I would have got rid of him. His performances were shocking last year. This season, he started the season with promise, and he's tailed off again. We're seeing the 2023 Sergio come out again. Now, with this contract, maybe we see a new Sergio Perez. But like I say, he currently lies 5th in the drivers. Max is obviously top, Sergio's 5th. And they're quite under pressure by Ferrari, Red Bull. So, yeah, strange one for me. I don't think Sergio deserved a new contract. I would have had Sainz in there, probably would have been my pick. It's a bit safe, if you ask me. The reality is, Sergio Perez, he's been there since 2021. He's got 5 wins with Red Bull. Obviously 6 as a whole. But 5 wins in Red Bull when he's been in one of the most dominant cars in history does not really speak volumes. Even Bottas, who I absolutely hammered, I would say he's got a better ratio than Sergio Perez. Yeah, Perez, he needs to up his game. But yeah, you're rewarding failure at this point. Sergio Perez does not warrant a new deal, but you're rewarding failure. He's helped in the constructors. It doesn't matter if you stick Sargent in there next to Max. They're going to win the constructors when Max winning every race. So whether it's Sargent, Stroll, anyone you want to be, Mazepin, Mick Schumacher, stick them alongside Max. You're going to win the constructors. So you can't really say that. He's a good team player, Sergio Perez, but yeah. And also he brings a lot of money to the team. Obviously Max is on huge wages. Maybe that is an aspect that's not getting covered, that Sergio brings money. Christian Horner, continuity and stability are important for the team. Both Checo and Max are a successful and robust partnership. He's been off the pace and Horner has had his say in the last few races. The past few races have been tough for Sergio, but we are confident he can get back, return to form and show good performance. Sergio Perez, I am delighted to be staying here to continue our journey together. Being part of a team is an immense challenge and one I love. We have a great challenge this year and I have full trust in the whole team that the future is bright. I'm excited to be a part of it. He's going to win the odd race, Sergio Perez, but is he going to be a champion? Absolutely not. And yeah, like I say, his win ratio is not good. He's averaging like 1-2 wins a year. Obviously, he's only really won round street venues as well. He's won Saudi Arabia, Azerbaijan twice, and where else did he win? Singapore. And then obviously he won for Racing Point at Bahrain. But yeah, a strange one. One I don't agree with. There's better drivers out there. Carlos Sainz. I'm very shocked Red Bull have not gone for him. Even to take a punt on Yuki Tsunoda. A man who's in fine tickle at the minute. But I think Tsunoda's probably escaped. You've seen what they've done. Gasly, Albon, Kvyat, they've all been dropped and dropped on the head. The same would happen to Yuki probably, so he's probably good not to go there. But he should definitely leave Racing Bulls. Comment down below your thoughts on the Mexican. I think he's very, very lucky to stay at Red Bull. Red Bull, rewarding failure. Doesn't win enough races, not consistent enough, dips in form, qualifying's poor. This is the soft mentality of 2024, where you reward failure and get frothy for your countrymen.